Hey guys, welcome back to another daily devotional. In this devotional, we are going to dive deep into Proverbs. If you don't know what Proverbs is, basically Proverbs is a big book, big part of section of the Bible. And it is basically about wisdom, the teachings of wisdom. That's basically what Proverbs is. So I'm going to dive into that tonight because it is 10:07. Um, but yeah, before we get started, I'm going to kind of break down why I've been gone for so long as well. So we're going to get into that here in just a second. I just want to thank y'all for watching. This is, me starting this is a series I'm starting. So just be patient with me. I know I've been not recording, so that's what I'm going to get into right now about why I've not been recording for a few weeks. I've been out of commission. I've been dealing with surgery. I had surgery on a cyst. It's called a pilondial cyst. Look it up. I'm not gonna give details about it. I just look it up. It is not a good surgery. It requires 2, maybe even more weeks of literally laying in bed. Can't go outside and sweat. You can't even sit. You literally are laying down or standing up. That's it. And I won't get too detailed. It's a little disgusting, and I'm not here to gross anyone out, so we're not gonna do that. But I haven't been recording. I could have been recording this past week. I don't know why I couldn't. I just didn't get into it. I guess I got into my comfort zone, and I got a little lazy. And yeah, that's about it, really. Just surgery and whatnot. But let's get right into Proverbs. Okay, I do have everything on this paper. Not everything, but I have pretty much everything wrote down on this paper of kind of what I'm gonna say. And also I have the verse on here, so I'm gonna read the verse. So there's a few proverbs from this same proverb, I guess you can say. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna, yeah. So Proverbs 27:10, it says, "Don't abandon your friend or your father's friend, and don't go to your brother's house in your time of calamity. Better a neighbor nearby than a brother far away." Now, what I have summed up from this is most of the time it's better to go to your friends more than it is to go to your relatives. Our friends, and there's something in our friends, people that are not blood related to us, something in them wants to help you during your hard times. They want to help you. They want to get to the bottom of it. They want to get to the bottom of whatever is causing this calamity, or whatever is causing you to sin, whatever is causing you to be tempted. They want to get down to the bare bone. And so the reason also why your friends might also help you is because they're probably going through the same stuff too. Maybe they want to work with you. Hold on, let me hold this. Maybe they want to work with you because they are dealing with the same thing. Or maybe it's because they have a heart. That's what friends are. They always, especially your best friends. Your best friends are always going to have that heart, just help you, because that's what a friend is supposed to do. Your friend's not supposed to just sit back and let you suffer. He wants to help you, or he, you know, they want to help you, and we are to allow them to help us, even we don't want their help. They are allowed to help us. And when we go when we do go to our relatives, most of the time, this is from experience, most of the time, they're just going to brush it off. They're gonna be like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. That's it. It's okay. You got this. They're gonna give you what sounds like words of encouragement. But the truth is, it's not. It's not words of encouragement. It is, it just, to the person, to us, to me, it would sound like you really don't care because you're not really helping me. You're not really helping me. If if you truly cared, you would help me. You wouldn't just brush this off. You wouldn't just let me suffer. Your family is not supposed to let you suffer. Family is supposed to be there more of the time. And I'm not saying your family's not. In some cases, your family's not going to be, though. And it just comes down to going to the closest person that you know. Whether it's your friend, your best friend, whether if it's your father's friend, as it says right here, don't abandon your friend or your father's friend. Your father's friend. Who is your father's friend? Well, your Father in heaven's friend is technically Jesus. So don't abandon him. But your father's friend on earth, we have that kind of relationship with our father's friends. They're best friends, and you can always go to them because, well, that's your father's friend. I mean, I don't know what else to say there. I mean, that's another person you can go to, you know. And this is specifically talking about blood relatives, not just like this is talking about blood relatives. Like, don't go to your blood relatives. Don't go to your blood brother, your blood mother, your blood father, your blood whatever, blood, etc. but but my stepdad, he's taught me a lot. He's taught me a lot, and I've always been to be able to go to him because he's always been there for me. And sometimes he's hard on me, which is good. I like when he's hard on me because it disciplines me more and more and more. But like I said, when you go to your blood relatives, most of the time they're just going to brush it off. But, so that's the one that's, let me try to find my words. What I have wrote down right here. Right here it says, friends are more likely to help sharpen you better and to make you want to do the same for them. And this also leads to the next part of this little devotional. Proverbs 27:17, it says, iron sharpens iron and one person sharpens another. Now, when it comes to getting closer to Christ, whether it's business, whether it's working out, etc. So, as brothers and sisters, husbands and wives, we are to sharpen ourselves. It's when in Christ, in business, in working out, whatever it is, we are to sharpen each other. We are to encourage each other. We are to discipline each other. That's a big one. Disciplining. Discipline has to do with everything when it comes to anything. Anything that gets you to that next, level, to that next adventure, that next part. That's what we have to focus on, is discipline and encouraging each other, loving each other, forgiving each other. That is what sharpens each other. That is what sharpens one another. So, when it says iron sharpens iron, that means you're sharpening one another. You are sharpening each other. Remember that. Please remember that, because it's very important. Whatever goals you are trying to reach and you just can't seem to get there, get you a good friend. Get you a good friend who is going to challenge you, who is going to encourage you, and who is going to discipline you and take accountable for you. Now, we are to do the same for our friend. We are to do the same for our friends. And we are to take care of our friends. We are to discipline our friends. We are to love our friends. We are to encourage our friends. We are to do all the things that what a friend is. And that's basically love in a circle. That's love. It's doing something for someone no matter what, for the person you care about no matter what, or just really anyone. Love is not a feeling. Love is not an object. Love is not a person, an animal. Love is a decision that we all encounter every day. And we have to choose whether we want to love or we want to hate. For me, I'd rather choose love. That's just me. Let that be known. We are tested by God to love the people around us and the people that are far away. But this leads me to my next point, or the next proverb, I should say, and let's get into that. Now, I did not write anything down for this last and final proverb. It's the same chapter. I didn't write anything down. I do have it circled, but it's a long one. So just hang in there and let's read. So, know well the condition of your flock, and pay attention to your herds, for wealth is not forever. Not even a crown lasts for all time. When hay is removed and new growth appears, and the grain from the hills is gathered in, lambs will provide your clothing, and goats the price of a field. There will be enough goat's milk for your food for your household, and nourishment for your female servants. So, when it comes to your flock, your group of people, or just one person, it says right here to know well the condition of your flock and pay attention to your herds, for wealth is not forever. This is meaning, do not prioritize wealth, your own wealth, over the people who get you that wealth. Don't prioritize wealth over their conditions, over their circumstances, whatever it is. The people you surround yourself with, the flock, they will build your wealth with you or for you. One of the two. And it says right here, not even a crown lasts for all time. So, that's true. Our friends will always be there for us, but this wealth is not gonna always be here. Like, this money is not always gonna be here. Whatever wealth is to you, The people that get you that wealth are always going to be there. The true people. And that's why we take care of them more than ourselves. Because that's how we build wealth, is by taking care of the people around you. And they will take care of you. And so as we continue in this, it says, when hay is removed and new growth appears, the grain from the hills is gathered in. Lambs will provide your clothing, and goats the price of a field. There will be enough goat's milk for your food, food for your household, and nourishment for your female servants. Now, down here, it just says in the notes, just as a farmer cares for his livestock, Solomon has instructed his son to the prince to pay attention to his people. While wealth is a fickle and dynasty can end, flocks and crops, people and land are steady source of sustenance if they are well maintained. After hay was harvested, new grass appeared for grazing. Later, grain was harvested, which along with the hay provided feed for livestock. Lambs provided wool, females were kept for breeding and milk, and some male goats were sold for income that could be reinvested. All people in positions of leadership should be good stewards of their human and material resources. So that comes to not just the people, but your whole environment. You need to keep your environment sustainable. Keep it rolling. So your people, your livestock, your flock, like I just said, are a sustainable source to you, to getting you to that wealth. But we are not focused on wealth, we're focused on the people. Because those people are going to give us wealth. But we can give wealth back to them. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of all of it. And they can keep providing for us over time, all for the rest of our lives. It's important to have people in any business and any gym you work out in and anything. It's always people that motivate you and encourage you and help you. They discipline you. So it's good to find the right people. And I'm still looking for those people. I got one buddy. I got one person, maybe two. I got like two people. But it's not the matter of the circle, how big the circle is. It's a matter of the quality of the circle. And that's my quote. I take personal ownage of that quote. It's not about the size of your circle, it's about the quality of your circle. More friends does not mean better life. Quality of your friends is what helps make your life better. And that kind of ends it there, really. I mean, that really just ends it there, people. I'm grateful that y'all have joined me on this daily devotional. I do appreciate it. Don't let don't let anyone put you down for following God. Don't let anyone try to change your mind. Just know that you have a God up there who's always watching. And remember, He's always helping. He's putting these obstacles, but He's doing them for your good, if that makes sense. So find those people that are going to help you through those obstacles, through those times of calamity, through those times where you fall short of God. And just go to God, really. But when you find those right people, when you find that quality circle, then that knows that you have wealth. That tells you have wealth, even though you don't have all the cars, all the money, all the houses, whatever it is, whatever wealth looks like to you. I know you don't have it yet. You will have it. Because you have these friends that are pushing you farther and farther, and you're pushing them farther and farther and farther. So keep trying to find those friends. God will give you those friends. You got to keep looking, though. You got to seek for it. I actually have a shirt for that. Up here, it says seek. It's really small. It says seek and you will find. So when you seek, that's Matthew 7:7. When we seek, we will find. Whatever we're seeking for, God will help us find it. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. I need you to like, subscribe, and just share this video to many people. Share the channel, whatever you got to do. Just doesn't matter to me. Just it'd be greatly appreciative. But yeah, this is the end of today's daily devotional. It is 11 o'clock. I'm gonna get in my bed. My butt hurts. Don't ask why. I've told you at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I see you guys next time.